Hi guys, welcome to another episode of my line with bangers, the acting bangers, the what's it called, new faces bangers. Welcome to another episode of What to Watch on Netflix. Yes, we're fully in the sweater season. So I'm getting my fall colors out and showing out, y'all. Oof, I do not like the cold, but honestly, I prefer it to the heat and I prefer it to hot periods. So yes, so far we're happy. On today's episode, sorry, that was something that was on my face. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about, some good Netflix movies, Nigerian movies that are not talked about as much, but are really, really good. If you haven't seen my previous episode on the overrated Netflix movies that I did, please go right back and watch it. Dive into it. Here are some really good Nigerian movies that you don't hear about. They're not really as hyped up as some other movies, which turned out to not be so good. Again, my overrated movies, you can go watch it. Yeah. Number one, let's get into that video real quick. The first movie on Netflix that I thought was really, really good is obviously, since I don't know, should I categorize them? No, I'm gonna just list them in no particular order and give them scores that I think, based on my opinion. Again, I would like to state this is purely my opinion and how I feel and how I think about movies while I'm watching them. Okay, and just to quickly state, what I look for when I'm watching movies are like new faces, good storyline, good acting, and faces that can act really well and bring the story to life, captivating, emotional. Like, I want to feel what they're feeling in the movies. Okay, all right, the very first one I really enjoyed was Up North. This featured Adesuwa, Banky W, Ibrahim Sulaiman, and a few other people that I can't remember, but those are like the main characters were Banky W and Ibrahim Sulaiman, and it showed the northern culture. And yeah, Nigeria is divided into three groups. We have that's the Igbos, the Yorubas side, and then the north is the Hausas. So yeah, it showed their culture, the beauty of their culture. I was so glad to see that movie because it was an experience that I had to kind of, because I served in the north, and it was such an experience. You guys, there's also story time in that north, okay? But that was a really, really good movie. The acting was impeccable, the storyline was good, everything was kind of on point. Up North, I'm gonna score it 8.5 over 10. It was really good. I enjoyed it, but I think that's the score that I feel like my body is feeling. That's still an A minus, but it's a good score in my book. And another movie that I thought was really, really good, but you didn't hear anything about as much, is God Calling. Oh my God, Zainab Balogun is an amazing actress. God Calling made me cry, you know, weep. Yeah, I felt all the emotions that was going on in that movie. It was about this family, their child, and they not believing in God, and then they lost their child, and you know, because of the loss that they experienced, she was starting to doubt God's existence, but God wanted to use her for much more. It's such a beautiful movie. The director did amazing, because wow, I am really wow. That movie, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was really good. Another movie that was good was Rattlesnake. I was hooked. I couldn't believe it. Like, I heard about Rattlesnake, but you know, just that, like other movies, it wasn't as hyped up, but it's so good. It has FIR in there, Osas, I know it's in there. I can't remember all the other actors for now, but that movie was good. And there were a few new faces that I'm not very used to, but that was also a great movie. I think I would give it also a 9.5, because the storyline was bangers, the acting bangers, the what's it called, new faces bangers, like all of that. 9.5. okay. Another movie that was really great, I mean, like, I didn't think it would be that great, but it turned out really good, was Kambili the Whole 30 Yards. Before, I did always like what's her name, oh my god, Nancy Sime. I didn't always like her acting. Like, I didn't quite connect. It didn't seem like she was connecting to the person that she was supposed to act as. But in this movie, she connected 100%. Yeah, and I'll rate Kambili the Whole 30 Yards a 9 out of 10. Nancy Isman impressed me, honestly. She did so well. She was the lead actress. It was amazing. Tonya Mako was also, Tonya Baram was also in that movie. Who else? I can't remember a couple of others that were in the movie, but it was absolutely brilliant. Like, I wasn't expecting as much as I received, and I'm honestly not overhyping this, so don't think of that. Another good movie that I would give due diligence to is Kwam's Money. Okay, when New Money came out, I was like, I don't really like it that much. It was okay, but Kwam's Money, now that had it a little bit of it, was good. I would give it 8.5. No, actually, I'll give it a 9. I think I'm feeling a little generous, because honestly, I didn't think these movies would impress me, and they did. That's why I'm giving them this high of a rating. Kwam's Money is it was like a continuation of, I don't remember what that word is. It's a continuation of New Money. So this story focused on Kwam. That was his name. Also in New Money, it focused on Kwam and Kwam's new acquired money. So he was now rich, into crypto, you know, still a tech guy. Was it a tech guy? I don't think he was a tech guy in this movie, but it was Shah rich, and then they scammed him, and you know, he was trying to find these scammers, and they were playing. Honestly, just go watch it. It was really good. I enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was going to be not so good, but I was impressed. And this movie also featured God, I just murdered her name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with name pronunciations. I'll do better. Like Nse, that's her name, and she's a fabulous actress. I love her so much. I loved her since way back. Like, she's such a good actress. But I'm glad that she's back into the acting scene now. It also has Williams Uchemba. I don't really like his acting at all. I hate that dumb Igbo guy that is always trying to do in movies. But this movie, this time around, he actually showed himself. Like, I saw more of him than that dumb impersonation that he's always doing with that evil person. But it was all around that it was good. Tony Tones is also in this movie, and Files the Bad Guy was the lead actor for in Kwam's Money. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Oh my god, I have a list of great movies for you guys. You don't even know it. Another great movie that I watched is This Lady Called Life. This Lady Called Life features Bisola and Efe. I hope I'm saying his name, Efe Wara, right? She was a chef, and not really a chef, like, but she could cook, and she was working with just like the rejected one. And then she had a sister that her mom now loved so much. But this story shows her life and how she went into this competition and, you know, found a new guy, and their relationship together in the movie. Like, she got that competition, she got into the competition through the help of Efe Wara. And that's not his name in the movie. I just can't remember his name, but that's his real name. But that was also beautiful. I would give this movie a 9 out of 10 because I was really impressed. Like, Bisola always impresses me with her acting. No matter what she does, it's never bad. I mean, I know I rated Sugar Rush previously not so great, but not because of her acting. Her acting was always beautiful, will always be beautiful, I hope. But it was because of the whole movie in general. But this movie, This Lady Called Life, is beautiful. Go watch it. And lastly, this movie is titled The Setup. It features, why am I saying Frankie Doe? It's not Frankie Doe. Adesua Etomi and Jim Ike. Yes. And this movie was just very, I like the suspense. It had a lot of suspense in it, and you won't see exactly what was coming. Like, you would think you know what's going to happen, but they'll shock you every time. Like, but it's such a great movie. And yes, I use that to wrap up all my movies that I'm recommending to you for today. I have a few more that you'll be seeing in part 2. Should we do a part 2 of it? Maybe we'll do part 2. If you've seen any of these movies and you really enjoyed it, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodles! Bye! So before I leave, I just want to do a quick shout out to King of Boys, okay? Hi! King of Boys! Yes, King of Boys was tremendous. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, the first few episodes. Okay, I know I said movies, but I just need to do due diligence to King of Boys. I love it. It was too good. I don't even the movie was good, but now I'm talking about the series because the movie has been removed from Netflix as of September 12th. Now the series, the first episode, like, I felt chills in my body. Give it up for Shola Shobowale. She is impeccable. She's such a good actress. And Tony Tones, oh my god, she's amazing too. Like, in the movie, I thought she was good, but the series, and then finding out that she couldn't speak Yoruba and she had to, and she did it so well. Couldn't even tell that she can't speak Yoruba. It was amazing. Oh God, I'm like drooling over King. Sorry, I'll give King of Boys a 10 out of 10. You know this.